Hey guys, it's Holly. I'm doing a little follow-up video from my video yesterday, just doing a little more clarification about the business update. And luckily for you, I'm not going to film myself because it is Saturday and I have no makeup on. Anyway, so I just want to say I am here to help you through this as much as I can, and as much as I have information, I'm definitely going to share this with you because 31 is my full-time job, and I know so many of you have other jobs and other responsibilities that I want to try to make this as simple as possible. But one really quick and easy way that you can find things out is on TOT. So here you can see on my computer screen, I have TOT up and I have the business update up. Where did I find the business update? I found it on my dashboard, and I just scrolled down to the bottom and found the business update and I clicked on it. Here is what you're looking for. See this right here? These are the three lists that I was referring to in the video I made yesterday. I'm just going to go ahead and say, don't worry at all about the available for Christmas delivery. Don't print it off. Don't worry about it. If it's available for Christmas delivery, number one, you're going to be able to order it. And so why even waste your time thinking about it? And your customer's going to get it in time for holidays. Now, it may not come with the whole order at the same time, and then you'll have to do some explaining, but it's not, don't worry with that. Just strike that off your list. If you want to look at it, fine. It doesn't need to be printed off. It doesn't need for you to spend a lot of time on that. List number 2, not available for Christmas delivery. Okay, guys, this is a big deal, so I'm going to click this. It's going to pull up a sheet that you can print. I've printed mine over here. See? There's my yummy coffee. Okay, look. This is what I'm talking about when I say print it off and take it to your parties. Make you a copy and keep it with you. This list is going to be updated. This is not the final list. As we move through the holidays and we move through the weekend of people doing turkey trots, and as we get closer to December 10th, this list is going to change. Things are going to be added to it. So this is not a one and done. You can't look at it one day and not look at it again until your next party. This is something that every time you're entering orders, every time you're doing a home show, every time you're doing a catalog party, you need to be referring to this every single time, because your customers during this time of year are purchasing for Christmas gifts. Now, not everybody, and some people are going to be really cool about it and it's not going to be a big deal, but you want to make sure that you are clearly communicating that you do not anticipate that these things will be available prior to Christmas. Okay, that's that list. The next list, which is list number 3, is the stop sale list. This is the list of things that are no longer available at all. If you try to enter their item number into your show, it's going to come back item not available. This is a pretty short list right now. I've printed it off over here. Look, see, there it is. This is another list that you want to print off and keep with you. This list I also took and went to my catalog. See, I made me a master catalog. I wrote it right here. And I went through the, I went through the shopping guide, and I took an orange Sharpie and marked out the things that are no longer available. Eli is very upset about this. Can you tell? Okay, so I went through, I'm very, very visual, and it's great to have the list up here, but I also like to be able to refer to my master catalog. Now, some of you are going to want to mark all your catalogs before your parties, and I think that's great. If you have time to do that and you put together your customer packet, it's really going to save you a lot of time. If you're doing tons of parties and people are taking your catalogs, it may not be as good of a use of your time. But if you keep this list up here handy, well, both of these lists up here handy during your full service checkout, then you're going to be good. Some of you guys use the app. I don't know how it's updated on the app. I do not use the app. I like paper. I like to print things off because I know for a fact that I have it then. Again, this is going to be, you're going to be responsible for, there's another one, you're going to be responsible for checking this list every single time that you are going to have a party. Also, here's the next thing. All right, let's get back over here. Okay, oh, wrong thing. So here's the stop sale list. So there's 3 lists. 2 and 3 are the ones that you are going to want to focus on. Okay? This is the main thing you want to know. And then as you scroll down through the business supply, there's more pictures of it. But the lists are going to be really what you are going to be the most important thing. So as you are moving through the rest of the holiday season to the December 10th cutoff, you want to make sure that you are checking this. You want to make sure that you're communicating with your hostesses and that you go into those situations already knowing what's not available so you can redirect your customers. They're going to so much appreciate you having an alternative product that they can consider, or redirecting them, because if you just say, oh, it's not available, then they're going to shut down and they're not going to buy anything. So just like when you go anywhere to shop, if you get there and there's not something available, let's say your child asks for something for the holidays and it's not available, you're just not going to not get him a gift. You're going to find an alternative. So I want you to be thinking that way as you're helping your customers. This is part of being a really good consultant and providing excellent customer service. So become familiar with these lists. Take some time and make yourself a master catalog and update it regularly. And then the last thing I want to say is about catalog parties and turkey trots. These are the things that are a little scary because they're outside of your control. You're not standing in front of your customers saying what you're not redirecting them personally. So you need to be really focused on getting these things in so you can get back to the customer very quickly. You want to make sure that your hostess is getting complete contact information so you're not pulling your hair out trying to find the customer to get an alternative selection. Another thing is, if you are in contact with your turkey trotters right now, you might want to reach out to them this weekend or early in the week and just say, hey guys, there's some things that are going to be on stop sale. There are some things that are not going to be available for Christmas. When you get your orders in, when you start getting those in, if you don't mind going ahead and sending those to me, we don't have to close it yet, but I can review the order and make sure there's nothing on your customers' selections that are affected by that. Again, that's great customer service. So I just want you guys to be aware that this is what's happening and this is how you handle it. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask.